journey in wellness, um, I would say officially began about a year and a half ago. I was contemplating having a knee replacement. Had gotten to about 268, right at 6 feet. So that's a little weight to be carrying on the frame. I've always carried my weight, I think, pretty good. Never really felt fat, but them joints, can't absorb but too much weight. And then being an athlete, playing football, basketball, running, jumping, I didn't carry that kind of weight when I was competing. I was competing at between 185 and 205. So as you can imagine, as an adult male, I probably put on about 60, 65 pounds. I used to say that was my grown man weight, you know what I mean? But quit playing. Some of that weight was garbage. Most of it was garbage weight. So back to my journey in wellness. I was with my family. We were all together having a great get together. And while I was just sitting there, sitting around the room where my mom and all the women were cooking up all these side dishes and meats, my knee was just throbbing, and I hadn't been in the gym, I hadn't been working out, hadn't injured it in any way. It was just aching. And I didn't understand why over time it had been aching. Wasn't really a student of myself at the time. So talking to my old man, he had already had a couple of knee replacements, decided to have a hip replacement. And so he was really adamant about encouraging me to go ahead, man, go and get that knee done. What you waiting on? Like, you'll be fine. You'll be able to get back in the gym. You'll be able to lose that weight. I'm like, man, Pops, I don't really want to get rid of my knee. I felt like it was a part of me, literally, right? So, but the pain was such that after we left from that weekend, I came home and stumbled upon some information that's changed my life radically. I literally came back with the intention to investigate what I needed to do, the steps I needed to take in order to get that knee replaced. Not wanting to get it replaced, I stumbled upon, I believe the divine again sent me this information somehow, but Dr. Bobby Price, giving you a shout out, bro. That 14-day detox was absolutely amazing. The detox was combined with, it was a parasite candida and it was a tummy detox. The parasite candida attacked the parasites in the body as well as the yeast. I found out in the first process, the first detox, that yeast in the body behaves in a very demonic way. Okay, it hijacks your taste buds. It causes you to crave foods that are destroying you. At some point, I started to examine myself, and what I realized is I was very unwell. My dad has a term that he uses, and he's been using it for some years now, called brain damage. It's not nothing he created, but he uses it in a way that I think it seems comical, but it's so much truth to the declaration. And he'll say it to people directly, like, not that you have brain damage, but if you share a story with him of someone that's said or done something that sounds like they've been impacted in a very negative way, he'll say, "Oh, that person, that sounds like they got brain damage." I used to hear that, and it offended me at times because I would think that he was being negative and pessimistic. But the truth of the matter is, the brain being damaged in the simplest of ways looks like you no longer understanding what wellness is. When the things that you put in your mouth work against your body, work against your brain, work against your life, you have brain damage. I operated from that same brain damage. I'm drowning.